still mine. I wanna cry sometime. Now I'm sitting here thinking about you and the days we used to share. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm to me. Can you hear me calling? Hear me calling for you.
Hi, my kings and queens. What's up? How y'all doing? Sorry, I've been on here, but like I told y'all before, I couldn't come on here for a couple of days because my husband was off for work. And I probably won't be on here Saturday either or Friday. I don't know. I think he has off again, or he's picking up an extra day. So let's finish the story. I can't really remember where I was at. It would have been smarter if I looked at the video, the last video. I know I told you part about the hotel. Okay, so the first time when I seen him. Now we go on to the second time that I seen him at the hotel. So, and I didn't, I didn't really go into, like the first time I met him. And the reason of that is because if you go backwards in the videos, like my beginning videos when I first started on here, I already talked about that, when I first met him and everything like that. Leo, so I'm going to finish this part out. So about the second time when I seen him at the hotel, I couldn't really do nothing because I let him up or whatever, but I did argue with him a little bit. And I kind of, I don't like to argue. It's annoying to me in a relationship. I'd rather compromise whatever situation or any problem that we're going through. Yelling and screaming, it gives me a headache, it gives the other person, my partner, a headache, and it just makes everything more complicated, so I really don't like arguing like that. But with him, I did argue, because like I told y'all before, we know how to get on each other's nerves, and I know he's hiding stuff from me, like his real feelings for me, or whatever, I know he's hiding that from me. And I also know that he's hiding other things from me that he's not telling me. So I did get irritated that night, and I did argue with him that night. And I did record our conversation, but I deleted it. I deleted that conversation. I deleted a lot of stuff that pertained to him. But so the second time that I seen him, I did argue with him. It's only because I'm an open person, an open book. I don't like to hide my emotions or my feelings. Like I said before, you got one time to live, so you gotta let everything out, because like I be telling people, you never know what can happen to a person. The only reason why I be saying that is because, when I got into the argument with my father and I couldn't really bring all my emotions of how I felt abandoned from him or to even say that I forgive him, he died the next day. And, that's something that plays with me, so I had to forgive him within my spirit. But, so I come out with everything when it comes down to him. Sometimes I do hide things from him because I know he hides things from me. And that is so petty and so tick for tack. But I try to say whatever to him. And I know that he's hiding a lot of things from me. I think he's hiding a lot since he was about, I say 18, but 19. He was probably 19 to now. So I know that he's hiding things. I did meet him when he was 17. But like I told you before, we kind of split. So, I say about 19. He's been hiding stuff from me until now. So So I kind of argued with him a little bit. He wasn't arguing with me, but I argued with him because I got frustrated. Because to me, when he hides things to me, it just makes me feel like he doesn't trust me enough to tell me how he really feels. and it kind of irks me. You know me for so long, and you know me, so why are you scared? Why are you tucking your heart away from me? So, yeah, so I get a little irritated. But I do know how he feels. I just want him to tell me himself. Don't ask me how I know how he feels. It's weird between us. Like, he can hear my thoughts. Like, he sits there and he says, maybe it's because I know you. No. It's not no maybe, because you know me. He hears my fucking thoughts, and it scares the shit out of me, y'all. I could say, like, I could be thinking of what I'm going to text to him, and if he texts it to me before I text it to him, like, yo, stop doing that. You know what I mean? Because it freaks my shit out. Like, cut it the fuck out. Like, so, the connection is very, very strong between me and him. Very, very, very strong. It gets down to the point where it's so damn strong that both of our energies pull each other back to each other. So it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Like, when we argue and he doesn't talk to me for a couple months, I know that he hurts. That I can feel that for some reason. And he pulls me, and I can kind of feel his emotions. And then he thinks I project things on him when I don't. It's just, you can just feel my pain. You feel my energy. It's all around you. It's a weird connection. I mean, very weird, and it scares me a lot because I don't understand it fully. But I'm trying to learn it. But yeah. So it's the second time that I seen him at the hotel. I did argue with him, and then what else happened? It was kind of like the energy was kind of off when I first came there. Then it calmed down after a while. So what else happened? I know I went down on him again, y'all. So that was the first time I ever did that to him. And he watched TV, blah, 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 blah. He talked, and that night was over, okay? So I might as well go into the third time we've seen each other at the hotel. Now this, where it gets crazy. So the third time I seen, I should have really skipped the second time because there really wasn't much. The third time was like the big crazy one. So the third time I got the hotel because he got the other two. So I'm like, all right, well then I'll do these. I'll get this room, So I got the hotel or whatever, keep it balanced, Shouldn't have to pay for everything, right? So like, I got the hotel, whatever. He came to the hotel. His energy was off. Okay, his energy was off. I knew it was off. I knew he was thinking about stuff, and I knew he was stuck in his head about shit. So I was like, okay, I know this day is going to end up bad. I know this night's going to end up bad because of his energy. Like I said, our connection is crazy, all right? So I felt his energy. I knew he was up in his mind, and I knew he was just thinking, just whatever. So I was like, okay, so this night is going to end up bad. I know this, so I'm just going to prepare myself for it. I was saying that in my mind, so, whatever. He came in, we talked, we played around, and then we whooped. And then he went and got something to eat. He came back. And the night went bad. So he ate or whatever. He was talking. And he was telling me stuff. And he basically wanted to end the whole thing. Okay? He was saying it was toxic, blah, 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 blah. And it kind of put me in my head a little bit because I'm just like, okay, you think that this is toxic and all this other stuff, So it's like, why you didn't think this in the beginning? Because he started this, okay? He started this and I came to it, okay? Because he knows how to pull me. And he also knows that I do love him. He knows that he's in my heart. He knows he's in my thoughts. He knows this. So he knows that I'm going to come to him regardless. Ain't nothing going to stop me from coming to him. So it's like there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of everything in this connection. So it's like you knew that this was, if you thought that this was toxic now, you had to know this when we started this. So why did you start this if you knew that it was going to be toxic? And I was thinking that, I just didn't say it to him. So I just let him say what he had to say, and he left. And that hurted. I was heartbroken, very heartbroken when he left. It was like, it was the same feeling that I felt when we stopped talking for 7 months. Okay, so even though we whooped and our connection gets stronger and stronger, and I know that I'm in his heart, but when we separate from each other, it's like a piece of my heart drops. It's like it's going, like a big chunk of my heart is dropping, and it breaks. My heart is just broken. My mind is fucked up, and I get really depressed and emotionally sick, and panic attack is just not. I don't know. It's just really bad when it comes down to him walking away from me. It's not good. And that's how close he is to me. It's like I'm losing my heart when he walks away. But so yeah, so I was heartbroken. I was very heartbroken. I don't know if he knew that. I don't know if he can pick my energy up. I don't know if he enhanced to doing that, but I do know that I can pick his up. Alright, so I had to deal with that. My husband did stop by the hotel or whatever before he went into work, and I had to put a mask on for my husband because I couldn't let him see me heartbroken, because then he'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you? So I had to hide that, and that was hard to do. I didn't do anything with my husband. When I meet Leo at a hotel, and if my husband stops by, I do not sleep with my husband in the hotel at all. Hand to the Bible, I swear to God, I never sleep with my husband when he comes to the hotel. Leo is the only person that I sleep with when it comes to being in the hotel. If I see him that day or whatever. So yeah, I was heartbroken. I came home, and we was texting each other. I did start arguing with him a little bit, but I also let him know that I'm always here regardless. So that was hard when he walked away. And then when I was texting him, he wasn't texting back. Yeah, my heart was completely broke then. Because, even though, for, 15 years, I'm going to say 15 years because it's April, we're about to go on, we're going to be going into May soon, so, let me just say 15 years. Y'all know May 6th is 15 years, so, for 15 years, even though if we didn't see each other, if we didn't have sex, we still had that communication, and, that was cool with me, but, I would text him after that whole hotel thing. I texted him a couple days later, and no, I would text him and text him, he'll text back. But then after a while, he stopped texting when I would text. What the fuck is he doing? Why? So I was texting him, he would not text back. I text back, wasn't texting back. So I'm like, okay, what is he mad about? Because the last text that I gave him was sweet. It wasn't mean. So what is he mad about? So we just stopped texting. We didn't talk to each other. I know when his birthday came, I said happy birthday. He didn't respond back from that. So a little bit down the line, a week or a half, about a week and a half after his birthday, or 2 weeks after his birthday. Ooh, I went right past 14 minutes. Wow. Okay, y'all, I'm going to have to cut this. I'm so sorry. I love y'all so much. I will be picking this up tomorrow. If my husband goes to work, I will pick this up tomorrow. I love y'all so much. Stay blessed. And remember, God loves you too. Stand in your power and stay strong. Alright? And if you found true love, stay with it. Don't ever push it away. Okay? You'll regret it at the end. If you stay with the person you are in love with, you'll be so happy. I love y'all so much.
I'm searching, but there's no one that I'd care to talk about. And all the lovers in the world don't amount to much. It's what I really want.